Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DUBKDADONE showing you guys my Gigaplant deck list. It's been really fun to play test with. And let's just get into the deck. 2 Gigaplant, 2 Lonefire Blossom, Spore Dandelion, it's their plant engine. 1 card rank 3, Crane. And then our supporting cast, 2 Spell Striker, 2 Junk Forward, 2 Card Trooper, Debris Dragon, Redox, and triple effect Veiler. Effect negation is going to be really important in this format. Next up, Dark Hole. Previous formats this card was bad, but right now Dark Hole is actually pretty good. Reinforcements of the Army grabs one of our 4 warriors, Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, and then next are our equip cards. We're only playing 4. This deck cannot afford to brick, can't afford to draw bad hands, and having too many equipped spells, leads to that. 2 super solar nutrient. I'm playing this over Miracle Fertilizers, and I'll explain why a little bit later. And then 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. Next up, traps, warning, torrential, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Phoenix Chains. Again, effect negation is important, and then trap stun. These cards are very important because grinding through back row is going to be a big thing in this format, and that helps you do that. Now our extra deck, Formula, Armory, Cataster. Pretty much standard when you're running Spore. There's no room for Mistbird, Colossalus. Next, Black Rose Dragon, Double Power Tool Dragon. It's kind of hard to see these ghost rares. Stardust and Scrap Dragon, those are only level 8s. Next, rank 7 is Dracosac. Not running Big Eye. Again, there's no space. This is easily made when you spam off your double power tool play. Redox plus a power tool. Redox plus a Phoenix Chain Black Rose Dragon. Then our rank 6s. A lot of times you can go into double Gigaplant and make plays, and then end your board with a Bouncer or Ptolemy M7. So that's pretty important. Then we have Mequip Engineer, Leviair, and double Malay of the Trees. Super Solar Nutrient. I like this card over Miracle Fertilizer because it helps you go off first turn. So if you start your turn going to your opponent and you let's say you play Reinforcements of the Army or even Mystical Space Typhoon, one of those 2 cards, then you jump forward, banish a spell for Spell Striker, overlay, for Malay of the Trees, detach one of the guys, throw Dandelion to the grave, get your tokens. Next you can activate your Super Solar Nutrient, tribute that off for Lonefire effect, Gigaplant. And then you notice you haven't used your normal summon for the turn. So here you can second summon your Gigaplant and revive your Lonefire. And then now you have options. You can tribute the token to get Spore. And then from here, after the token tribute off, is Spore. You go to Power Tool Dragon. You can synchro Armory Arm here, banish the Lonefire, or banish the Dandelion for the Spore, and then go into a level 8 Scrap Dragon or Stardust, depending on if you have traps or what have you. Scrap Dragon here will give you the most damage on board, for a potential game shot if you've done previous damage. Or Stardust, back with trap and back with effect Veiler is always good. You even have the option here with Lonefire Blossom and a token to tribute the token for second Gigaplant. And you can always overlay the 2 Gigaplants for Bouncer, so you're playing Fire Fist or what have you, or Ptolemy M7, detach, you can bounce Lone Fire Blossom back to your hand, and then later on you can go get your Spore and do other shenanigans. Well, I hope you like the build. This deck is purely for fun. I wouldn't recommend taking it to a large tournament and expecting to win it all, although you can catch some people off guard because this deck will OTK your ass. So, you know, build it, test it. If you have any changes, please suggest it. Let me know. Report back with your results. It'd be much appreciated. And again, let's let me know what you think about the build. It's DUBKDAD, and I'm out.